Hello, it is November 29th, 2018. Yesterday I was on a show called Get Up, and Get Down. Now you're listening to a podcast that I'm recording after flying home late at night. And you are going to enjoy this very vitamin conversation that takes place just a few minutes from now. We are broadcasting live from the MyBookie.ag studio. Sure, watching football is fun, but it's more entertaining when you have some action on the games.
I'll say.
That is what you say.
Changes everything. I say it every time.
Back.
People say this. People
Hey,
say
you ever
this.
watch these games with action on them? It's awesome.
People say that you say that all the time.
I do.
You do
I
say.
just said it the other day. I was like, hey, this game's way more interesting. So I got money on it.
Guys, you've heard Todd talking about this for weeks.
Yep.
And some of you are still on the sidelines.
Wow.
Why are you on the sidelines?
Wild move.
What are you
Makes
doing?
no sense.
You're not a punter in this situation.
No.
You don't spend your whole life on the sideline just waiting for those seconds to get on the field. You're the quarterback of this operation. You're in there calling the shots, making all the monies, bankrupting all the MyBookie.ags.
Yep.
Sign up this week at MyBookie will give you a 50% deposit bonus to jumpstart your bankroll. It's a great way to bank even more money when you win.
True.
Because the more you bet,
The more you win.
The more you get back.
oh yeah, it's not really gambling anymore. By the way, if you listen to this show, it's investing in you.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Also, make sure to follow at BetMyBookie on Twitter. They personally respond to every mention in DM. Not to mention they've given away more than $10,000 in free money to their followers this football season.
Wow. Crazy.
You'll be the first to know as soon as the odds and props are posted. Don't miss out on one of the best weeks to bet on sports this year. Log on to MyBookie right now and use promo code PAT and get a 50% deposit bonus. That's promo code PAT. You play, you win, you get paid. You will win.
Yeah.
Because you're a smart person because you listen to this
Just
show.
listen.
Ipso facto, which happens later. Ipso facto, you listen to this show,
Yep.
you're a smart person.
True.
Big old brain on you.
That's how that works.
I bet there's a lot of dummies that listen to this show, too.
Nope. I'm sure it's a well-rounded crowd.
I think there's probably some fucking idiots that listen to this show.
I'm sure there are. Sure there's some,
Probably like right in the meaty part of the
sure
curve.
there's some really smart
in the
ones,
middle
too.
there.
I'd like to let them all know, no matter how stupid you are, I'm a big fan of yours, too.
Yeah, we got Zito.
Yeah.
Yeah. The people that aren't big fans of us, like, we never hang out with them anyway, so who cares?
Losers.
It's tough for me to care about people that tweet on the internet bad things to any of us. Because it's like, yeah, we probably never hang out with you anyways.
Yeah.
But you people who listen, you good people.
Listen, I've heard a lot worse from a lot of people
like
who
you
actually I
guys.
do care about. Okay.
Okay, guys?
That came from the heart.
Okay, guys? You know, having a podcast used to be complicated and confusing. A lot of things used to be complicated and confusing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't you say, Todd?
Yeah, air travel. Fucking right off the side of the barn on that first one. You see the video.
Starting fire.
The Wright brothers had no chance.
Yeah.
Those Wright brothers had no goddamn chance.
No
Now
chance.
gender reveals are starting fucking fires. They used to have to take 2 sticks back in the
fucked up.
goddamn day.
Fucked up.
We're just falling into these terrible things now. Fire's bad now. Back in the day, that was the best thing ever.
Oh, fire
all
good.
time.
You used to travel for weeks trying to find fire. Wherever the lightning hit last. The fire. Todd's bring up his childhood.
Hold on, we got to take all this fire stuff out.
Yeah.
We have to.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to put a pause button on the fun.
$8 million in damage.
I think we. It used to be complicated and confusing.
It did. like air travel.
I think you keep all of that now. Ads used to be complicated and confusing.
Yeah.
So did buying tickets.
Yeah.
Tickets used to be so complicated and confusing. You buy one set of tickets, you know what happens? You get another set of tickets. And sometimes you get tickets to a thing you think you're getting tickets to. It turns out it's tickets to something else.
It's tough.
Catfishing.
Ticket fishing.
Take a hike.
I respect that.
SeatGeek is the greatest ticket buying app on earth.
Yep.
Right now, there's a chance to buy a ticket on SeatGeek for Zito's chair that has been left vacant as he goes to I'm joking. SeatGeek is the one place to go if you want to buy tickets for anything. The sporting event, we got a lot of great sports happening right now. College football is all the way here. All the ways here. NBA is right starting to heat up. Then you got NFL football. It's about to get real fucking nasty. Also, got comedy shows, theater shows, Broadway shows, all those things. Go ahead and buy your tickets from SeatGeek because they're good people. Good people selling great tickets to incredible people like you. What you buy is what you get, and they're obviously the best price because they scan all the other ticket websites and find you the most bang for your buck. You put your budget in, they'll find you the best possible tickets. That's why SeatGeek is the best option for you if you're going to buy a ticket. Buy SeatGeek. Use the SeatGeek app. Your first order, you use promo code PAT. You get $10 off your first purchase.
That's not bad.
That's good.
Use promo code McAfee, you get 20.
That's a little better.
Every time we do this ad, I always wonder, does anybody use Pat instead of McAfee? And then I remember, we got some fucking dummies that listen to this. Speaking of dummies, here's a bunch of them talking from earlier today. Bro, I'm fucking tired, man. I am fucking tired.
You had to go to Texas.
This morning, 4:45 a.m., the fucking thing goes off. And I just looked at it. What am I doing? So I hit the snooze. Now we're 4:54. One more time. Everybody now. 6 o'clock meeting we have. 10-minute walk. 6, we keep it moving. 6:03, 6:12, all the way up to about 6:30 something. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll get up. I got ready in 20 minutes, and the show's called Get Up. But I'm fucking tired. I am fucking tired. Last night, we had to change hotel rooms.
Why?
TV didn't work.
Dude. Is that like a New York thing? It happened like 3
They
or 4
don't give a
times.
fuck.
Remember, I had no curtain, no blinds. I always ended up in a bad room.
I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that one a lot.
No blinds.
I enjoyed that
Just
one a
the
lot.
things.
See the sights.
Ty's room, you can see in, right?
No, mine had a
Zito.
crack. I saw a kid poking his
Some little
eyes.
kid was peeking into fucking Zito's room.
Scoot!
That was a good time.
Ty, what did you say? Why were those the blinds missing?
Yeah, because some guy jumped out the window and tried to grab him.
Yep.
He changed his mind at the last second.
Because some of those little clips at the top were like shredded too, so it was like a regretful yell.
Yep.
New York, what a fucking place! Best city on earth. They say. That Seaport place though, that Seaport area, where the ESPN studios are, really nice down there.
You gotta respect a town that keeps a brick floor.
Cobblestone,
road,
yeah.
Road?
You gotta respect the town. First of all, New York City.
Town.
You gotta respect a town that keeps a brick floor.
Street floor.
Zito,
It's not
he's
right.
been on one today.
There's this place that I said this as for last. There's a place called Big Gay Ice Cream. It's right on the
Is that
cobblestone.
funny, Zeke?
What's funny is
It was-
That's
It's happy
fucked up,
ice cream.
Zito, dude.
what was that?
It's happy ice cream.
He didn't wear a
It
shirt
melts-
today. He didn't wear a shirt to work.
He's still not wearing one. And he said it's because he was upstairs. Yeah, it's
Go
unbelievable.
up there for like 2 minutes. You'll die.
I don't go up.
That's
Right?
so I know.
I would die because that's like your haven. This is like your home away from home up there. It is. But they put out a huge bench in front of it this time. And they like set it up for a photo basically. And it's this big rainbow wooden bench. I'm posting it tomorrow morning. It's my good morning one. Big gay ice cream right above my head. Pitch black. Nobody else on the street except for me and Sam.
Nice.
I loved it.
Good picture.
I had a great picture. I'm even looking off in one of them. Yeah. Real artsy.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired.
One
man.
in New York.
When in New York, you got to do it. This morning, when I'm in New York, what it seems to happen is I just work and then I fly out, and then I fly in, and then I work and then I fly out. It's the most busy fucking.
That's normal.
The last time we were there, me and Foxy walked 72 blocks.
Oh, yeah.
72 blocks. Didn't eat any food. Had 72 meetings and flew out.
Did you eat today?
No, I had
was gonna say
pizza
no
at the airport
chance.
because there was a delay.
Well, yeah, always airport food for us.
Always airport food.
Always.
There was a big delay. 2, 3 delays. I was supposed to come back
Always.
tomorrow. I guess this storm has really fucked some shit up. I was supposed to come back tomorrow, and then that meeting was suspect. So I flew back today, and then we hit 3 delays and just sat in LaGuardia Airport. Learned a lot about that place. They're rebuilding it right now.
It's the worst. It's terrible. It's the worst.
It was supposed to be done 2020. The taxi driver told me they're predicting 2022. But I think 2030 is what he says. And there was only 7 people working. Like we drove around to get to our terminal, and they have all this construction, and all these roads are closed, and there's just like 7 people working. I'm like,
Construction workers?
yeah, it was like 7 of them, and there was like I feel like they hired like little crews. Like this one was to do this bridge over here, which has nothing to do with the other 40 miles of airport over here. But I was driving through the one section, it's like drop offs, and there was this old man. It was awesome. He dropped somebody off at the airport for a departure. So let's just say it was his wife that he's loved for a long time.
Okay. Yep.
He gets back to his car, and there's that lane for drop-offs. There's cops patrolling there because you can't park there because it's an airport. So it's like if you have a bomb in your car, you can't sit there.
Yep.
This guy on the driver's side, so this is to the side where all the traffic is coming. This is 1:30-ish p.m. He has his door open. He has athletic shorts on, lifted up, pissing.
Oh, yes. That's a
Power
classic old man move.
That's all,
These athletic shorts lifted
yeah.
up, and he's just pissing directly at the traffic. There's a cop no less than 15 feet away on the other side.
it's okay since it's the leg pull up.
Yeah.
It's bad if it's a pull down.
So that's a little bit vulgar, but if you're just lifting it up, it's like, we get it.
Yeah.
Especially in New York, that's proper etiquette.
I had never seen that until I was on a golf course and I saw some old dude do that.
Oh, he's doing soccer all the time. But this old guy, I saw his dick. Like, I saw this guy's dick and balls.
Hey, nice dick, guy.
I wish so bad. Things happen in front of me on a regular basis. I get to film them. Things happen. I was so bummed in myself. Like, literally so mad at myself. I was like, Sam, I saw that old guy's dick. She was like, what do you mean? I was like, he was just pissing. And we turn around and he's just literally, you see a stream going from his door that was open. And I was like, this guy's the best.
You haven't been to New York unless you've been to Big Gay Ice Cream.
Yep.
And you saw a guy's dick.
Yep. Two saggy ass balls, too.
The one time you went to New York and your Uber driver just gets out and pees in the bushes.
That happens all the time. I'm telling you, every time I go, there's
That
something.
guy was jerking off in the phone booth.
Too many people, not enough bathrooms. That's all that is.
Well, I stepped in human poop that
Yep.
one time. We had
Too many people, not enough bathrooms.
every time I go to New York, something absurd happened. That one time, the morning I woke up, the guy was like, "It's called." Not another word for polite. It's called manners.
Etiquette?
Yeah, it's called etiquette, you fucking asshole. Do you remember that? Yeah. And then he started filming me. The guy started filming me because I was filming him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like as soon as I got it. Every time I'm in New York, something magical happens. Today, it was an old guy pissing at the airport.
He's got to get you the glasses with a camera and it just films all the time.
Steve Weatherford.
That's honestly what you need.
Steve Weatherford's on vacation right now, and he's doing some filming with that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's doing some filming right there.
Never would have guessed.
Stop. Steve covers his whole life. That guy needs to relax. I love Steve Weatherford, but he covers every single moment of his life on social media. I'm like, Steve, I love you a lot, but you have 200 posts in your IG story. I ain't got time for that. Right? I mean, that's an automatic
When
swipe.
you see that little bar, you just, we're just going to go past that.
Full length movie.
That IG story, some people are really good on there, though.
Yeah.
I just forget about it. I just forget it's up there.
I feel like if,
Oh,
if
really?
your story's that
so
long.
I've stopped looking at the bottom. I've stopped looking at people's posts, and I only do the stories. I catch myself doing that.
Yeah, I've heard this. I've heard this, but I forget the IG stories even there. I don't even look at other people's. I forget to post it. I forget Instagram exists most of the time, but I'm trying to get in there. The IG stories, though, I think that's a real powerful thing. Gary Vee told us. Gary Vee told us years ago that that's where it's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the cash is at. YouTube and IG stories.
Let me penetrate your ears.
There we go.
I'm asking. All I'm asking is, no matter who you are out there, no matter what you're going through, no matter how old you are, let me penetrate you.
That's Hall of Fame for me. That's all-time Hall of Fame.
Gary Vee reached out to me the other day whenever I did when I commentated on the game. He told me congrats and good luck and all that stuff. I was like, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Very
It
nice
means a
of
lot.
him.
It was very nice of him because he never shared our.
Did he ask about the baseball
He did
doc at
not.
all?
He did not. He did not.
Is he trying to
Gary
push,
Wood.
push Earth and skies?
Dirt and clods.
Dirt and clouds. Dirt and cloud guy.
Earth and skies.
Earth and skies.
All I saw was brown and baby blue.
That is a rough.
He works in mysterious ways. We'll never catch on to his antics. Like, we'll never know. Like we wanted him to show the baseball documentary. He flew to New York to go through all that. He didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
But he'll just send you a pair of shoes or just,
Or he'll say congratulations on the commentating.
Out of the
thing.
blue.
Out of nowhere.
yeah.
He does work in mysterious. Gary Vee does work in mysterious
He's a
ways.
shaman.
He
Just
is.
spreads advice and magic all
Social
the
media
time.
shaman.
What's that guy's name that I was going to get into really heavy? And I obviously,
Tony Robbins.
That guy. I think Gary Vee kind of took Gary.
Has he
Tony
been
Robbins.
around for a while?
Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
long
they
time.
dropped the reference to him in Tommy Boy.
Oh, yeah.
He was in Shallow Hal.
Shallow out, man. Yeah.
I
He was
think
in
he-
the elevator. That's how it happened.
Yep.
I think he's the OG of like
Those guys.
OGs.
I already told you my problem with him.
What is it?
Well, he's talking about not having worries or any problems when he's making fucking $7 million a week.
It's tough to be relatable. I said on Get Up that Patrick Mahomes is relatable because he likes ketchup.
Yep.
That's my only reason. And during the break, Greeny was like, he's not relatable at all. His dad was an MLB pitcher. Deshaun Watson came from a house that wore gun built for him. He's more relatable than Patrick Mahomes. I was like, yeah, but he likes ketchup. He likes ketchup, though. And then Greeny was like, fucking ketchup. Or like, I don't think he said fucking ketchup. He was like, ketchup. And he like laughed and turned his back. And I was like, I think I got Greeny. He just, because he's got 100 things going on in his ear about all these papers he's got to read. And he was like, relatable.
You think he's going to sleep right now? He's like, ketchup? Ketchup?
He's been weirdly nice.
What do you mean?
I don't know. He's just been weirdly nice. He's legend now.
He's always seems like a nice guy to me. Like when you listen.
Yeah, well, it looked like he was smiling at you a little more today.
He was.
I think he was very happy to see you.
He scrolled through my Twitter in the production meeting. We talked about this earlier. They were trying to figure out what questions they were going to ask me in the pre-production meeting. That one at 6 a.m. where I woke up at 5:40 after the snoozes. That production meeting. So he was going through my Twitter. And the first video he clicked on was us going, ooh. And that was when Ty got fucking branded. So he literally was watching this in the middle of a production meeting. And I hear it. And he's like, sorry, that was my phone. I was like, that was actually a brand. It was actually by the way, that's what you do on the internet. When you sell 10,000 items, you just brand somebody. Yeah. It could have been me. It wasn't. Thank God. A lot of people said they thought I was going to take one for the team there, by the way. A lot of people said that they thought I was like, why would I be so selfish?
That's not the rules.
Yeah. I'm not going to steal Ty's moment. We are a team here at this small business.
I wouldn't have let you.
Well, a lot of people, not a lot of people. I've gotten like 4 texts. Like my dad told me he thought I was just going to take it, which that one kind of was like,
do these people even know you?
My dad kind of take a shot at me right now. I was down in the final 2. I would have taken it if it would have came to me. I would have taken it, but I want to let you know. It's very disgusting what it looks like on your leg.
Yeah, it hurts like a son of a bitch today. It hurts real bad today.
Did you hear me say some people are saying that Aaron Rodgers is tanking so he can get Mike McCarthy fired?
Oh, the internet. The internet.
That's you.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that's 100% you.
I know, I was jacked up.
Yeah, and I was, as I was saying it, I was just thinking of how fucking pissed off you are at Mike McCarthy. It was good. Lefko went on a run on Bleacher Report, by the way. Same type of thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Bleacher Report also with the Lev Bell with the luck thing.
Yeah, interesting.
Y'all motherfuckers got billions of dollars over there.
They
Catch
just got
up, bro.
fucking tweet deck up with all the Pat shit on there.
Just
They also
one column.
put your guys' voices in the Tiger Woods thing.
putting your show in the promos.
Hey, by the way, cease and desist, bro.
We didn't get money for that.
We don't want to be a part of that shitty broadcast. Hey, man.
We probably get a portion of that $9 million then.
There's no money. They lost money. Everybody's giving the money back.
Yep.
Everybody.
Phil got money.
Phil's the only one that got money.
I bet you him and Tiger spent that all in one night in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
I
they
wouldn't
put
be
on
surprised
red.
if they spent it all
All
in one
the
night.
300 or 400,000.
So I didn't get
With Charles, I bet you.
I didn't get to watch it.
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch it. I took a shot at it during that Baylor thing. Now that the dust has settled, is that a sustainable type thing?
No.
No, they got to make a lot of changes.
Yeah,
to
they got to
it.
do it the right way.
They need them to be talking shit to each other. Yeah. Like it needs to be a competition.
Or talking,
What was the first
period.
Or
conversation?
talking, yeah.
What was the first conversation?
Oh, hey, so don't you just hate when you miss your kids out on tour? And Tiger's like, yeah, Phil, that happens to me for sure.
I hate that too.
I miss my kids so much.
Like, the minute the match got tight, they went back into professional golfer mode,
Yeah.
and they were both quiet as hell and super intense. And it was
Even at
just-
one point, Phil even said, he's like, I'm trying to talk more, but I'm really just kind of into what I'm doing right now. And he was like, yeah,
Weren't
yeah.
they playing like shit, though?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't make a single putt outside of like 5 feet.
So you know how whenever we average humans are loose, we probably play better golf?
yeah.
So for them, when they're loose, they don't play better golf?
Evidently.
I doubt it.
Like for me, when I was punting, right? When I was loose, I was a lot better. You know what I mean? Like when I was loose, I was a lot better.
Right.
And everybody compares punting and kicking to golf. I'd assume if you're...
Well, I assume it's like you've always said how when Vinny gets a game-winning kick, he just fucking shuts down.
Yeah, but he doesn't miss. So these motherfuckers are missing, right? So maybe that's the thing I was thinking about. If they're not playing good, so why are they...
Their golf wasn't terrible. Their putting was bad.
Yeah.
So they probably haven't put in months, probably.
That's what everyone's excuse was.
And they were giving them, like, on some of the closer putts, especially in overtime towards the end, they were just letting them pick it up if it was within 5 feet.
There's a lot of money on the line here.
Yeah.
I like that move, though. The gentleman's move. I liked it.
No, but it's bullshit because it's not just their money on the line.
They were gimmies. They were very close.
You don't
The
want to
ones
win
that-
on a 3-footer.
That first one.
Who's you?
I don't.
First one.
What if I am not in there and I'm betting? Like, say I'm not Tiger or Phil. Say if me and you were playing.
Yeah.
And there's millions of dollars being gambled on us playing.
Right.
Like, yo, there's no fucking gimme.
Okay, that's true.
You know what I mean?
From
Like,
that perspective, yeah.
Yeah,
But
Tiger
the game
started
of golf,
it,
you
and
know
that
how.
ball was about 5. Feels like 5 foot from the hole. He could have missed it.
Yeah.
Probably not, but he could have.
I think that's just a cocky move by Tiger. Go ahead. I'll get you.
Yeah,
That's fine.
It worked out well.
yeah, but I bet I hammered Tiger Woods.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he only
so
has
bad.
900 mil now.
I hammered Tiger Woods.
Yeah, we all did.
So if he just gives that putt away and that guy misses it, what, we win?
Yeah, I'm like, you just fucked me, bro.
Hey, Tiger, you suffered Denny's waitress, fucking son of a bitch.
And then Phil wasn't going to give it back on the next hole. There was a similar situation. Phil made him line it up.
See,
He was
that's-
thinking about it, and then he finally did it.
That's why you get, that's like,
Playing head games.
if you ever play golf with Phil Maines,
Yeah.
our CFO,
He ain't giving anything.
no, and you do not give him any either because it's not coming back. Like normally, my golf strategy is like whoever I'm playing with. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be nice early. Let's warm them the fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, 10. Go ahead. Yeah, you got it. Don't worry about it. It'll come back around, and then Phil, it won't. Phil Maines, it will not come back around.
Inside of 3 foot, I'll give it.
Inside the
2
rubber
feet.
or the leather, right? It's
Inside the
Yeah,
rubber,
inside
yeah.
the rubber.
inside the rubber thing.
This was way outside, but it's like golf etiquette thing.
It's not etiquette though. I'm fucking gambling on that, Tiger. Stop giving Phil Mickelson fucking putts.
I'm with you.
It's unbelievable. I didn't know that was happening. I was in a production meeting with the Baylor coach wearing a sleeveless hoodie.
I was so pissed.
That fucking did the interview with that producer guy. I listened back to. I got a text from him today, by the way, with some critiques.
Really?
Yeah, it was funny. I got some critiques. Michael Cole loved it. Michael Cole said, "You are outrageous. Your Fox shit was incredible." I was like, "Thank you, Michael Cole. That means a lot." Let me read this Jesse guy's. Just finished watching the game, and you did a really nice job. Your banter with AJ was great. You kept energy the whole game, which helped the other guys. You sounded confident on the field goals, took it out of break great, like a pro, actually, and really nailed the personal side of the teams. Now we got double space.
Okay. All right.
We need to work on guys' names instead of numbers. Be careful with the spread talk, parentheses. Clearly you had the over. And try not to get into a story if there's an injury timeout. We don't know how serious it'll be. I was like, yeah, good call.
Wasn't even a story. Just a fashion statement.
And I said, actually, I didn't bet on the game. I just knew where the public money was
Yeah.
at. I just threw like a gambling term fucking at his face back at him. He's a good guy.
That
though.
was the producer or Michael Cole?
That was the producer.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the actual producer.
That's
from
like
the
good
game.
notes.
Yeah, he's a good.
That's great feedback.
That was his first time producing a game too. So
That's wild.
Good for him.
That was his first time producing a game. So he was awesome. But those notes, yeah, very funny. He was like, just watch the
Yeah.
game back. Listen.
Hey, man, sorry I didn't have my own spotter. Okay, for the numbers.
I have 4 guys down
Sorry,
there with
I haven't been
binoculars.
studying Baylor, Texas Tech all year.
Yeah, so that is when I talked to, I got an email from my agents were like, how do you think you did? What was easier or harder than what you thought? And I was like, it was all pretty easy, to be honest. I'm going to be 100% honest. Everybody's telling me it was going to be very hard. What I probably could have done better, probably could have learned the guy's name. I said, oh, number 4, cuz he there. And I was like, fuck. In my head, I'm like, oh, on TV, they normally say the guy's name. Hey, like at a bar, you're like, I think number 27 is, but at home, it's like,
I will say though, that's more relatable though, because even if anyone was out there, they'd be like, "Oh, that's number 4." You know what I'm saying?
Well, the issue was, so they got these big ass cards. AJ has these big ass cards. I don't know what they're called. There wasn't a Kinko's.
Are they laminated?
Yeah, with colors on them, like
Yeah.
red for
Nice.
Texas Tech, green for Baylor, and they're these huge like call sheets, almost like you see coaches have, and they have everybody's name, position, notes underneath them that AJ took. Him, Sean Kelly, and the spotter all had one, and then I'm standing there, completely with just nothing in
Just
my
your
head.
vape pen in your pocket.
Guide me through another one, Mr. Vape Pen. Guide me through another one. But yeah, so that would probably help with the names, I'd assume.
Internet.
Eat the punter. You almost had the punter's name.
Kind of.
And then I said he was an Italian. He's an Italian Australian.
Italian Australian.
Well, I didn't know the Italians, by the way, sent their criminals to Australia way back in the day too. Did you know that?
Everybody did.
I didn't know that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought that was just British. You guys
They
really
started it, but once
sent
it's like someone's throwing their trash somewhere. Yeah. Everyone's gonna pitch in.
Oh, that's where we're putting them.
We're starting to
Yeah,
pile.
sure. All right. We'll send them over.
We sent half. We sent the dumb ones to Australia, and we sent the smart ones to America.
By the way, I think Australia, really impressive that they've become the booming country that they are. Diggs doesn't think they're a real one, but it was literally just a bunch of Imagine those democracy talks at the beginning amongst the criminals. Now from different nations too, with all these goddamn snakes and alligators and shit, and they're just like, boys, listen, We're all going to die out here if we don't fucking look out for each other. It's us versus these goddamn snakes, not versus each other. And then that's probably how it started.
Yes.
And then one of them had to go get a boat and go get women. How's that happen?
I don't know. They found the most gorgeous of the women. I don't know where they went to get them, but
Little thirsty ass things over there.
hey, man, the Australian women are up there.
But it's very interesting to think about the country of Australia. Because it's honestly a movie. It's a fucking movie.
It's basically American.
Yeah,
England
Crocodile
combined.
Dundee.
Take it easy on that.
That's not a knife.
That's a knife. How about when he was selling that Outback for Subaru?
Is there a new Crocodile Dundee coming out? I
I
feel
heard a
like
rumor of it.
I keep seeing this commercial. Where
No, that was the fake one with.
Yeah, it was a parody.
Who was
Danny
that?
McBride
Yeah,
and-
McBride.
Yeah.
Chris
I don't know if
Hemsworth,
that's
I
it.
think.
I don't know if that's the one I saw.
How did the women get there?
That's a great question.
Boat and plane, airplane, stuff like that.
Because it was all male jail.
I would assume
boss.
back in the day it was all males in jail.
Yeah.
Well, there was the
Probably some
Aborigines.
queen, some ugly ass queen was like, round up all the pretty ones, ship them to the island.
You think she's just...
Yeah, she got cheated on one too many times with, with the wenches. Send all the wenches there.
I'm glad we figured this out. This
Yeah.
is good.
Australia, I think if I ever do another comedy thing, which I will, obviously, I am going to schedule one in Australia for sure.
Perfect.
Because there's a lot of punters down there. Mostly I want to go kick balls down there. And I want to try that Aussie rules football
Spins
thing.
the other way. The ball spins the other way.
You fucking idiot. I don't know if this conversation has gotten to where Gary V works in mysterious ways yet either, but we also talk about that today. So the Lord and Gary V work in mysterious ways.
Both of them.
You'll be excited to hear that conversation whenever it comes. I don't know if it's happened yet or if it's coming later. Because right now I need to tell you about learning about you.
Yeah. Ooh.
I did this to me,
Yep.
and it changed everything.
It really
You
did.
learned a lot.
It changed everything. My entire life I've been making fun of these fucking Italians.
Yep.
My entire life.
Now you are one.
Little did you know.
Little did I know after spitting in this 23andMe thing, I am an Italian.
It was like the episode of Seinfeld where Dr. Watley converts to Judaism strictly for the jokes.
That's exactly what happened.
What a reference.
And now we got you
Yep.
on our side.
I'll tell you, I was surrounded by Italians. And it literally, all of them. All the people around me were Italians.
Nightmare.
So obviously, I'm going to make fun of
Nightmare.
Italians. You have to. By the way, Indiana needs Italians. Indiana needs Italians out here. I mean, granted, could we do a little organized crime? I think there's probably some happening amongst the whites, the Irish,
Caucasians.
Could be better.
but the food and the culture that Italian people bring is next level. I never made fun of that. Never ever made fun
you
of
never
that.
did.
Never would. Never would make fun of that. Just all the other stuff. I'd make fun of Italians.
Correct.
Smelly.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait a minute. Fuck. Excuse me. After my 23andMe DNA kit, don't you ever talk about my people like that.
Never again.
You hear me?
Oh, I hear you.
That's what happened. That's what happened. I used to be on your side. Old me would have said, yeah, you're right. But new me, now that I know me because of 23 and me, I say, fuck you, Connor.
Hey, you Irish piece of shit.
Yeah.
No
Wait,
vowel
wait,
having
wait.
ass.
23andMe also told me that I'm that as well.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah, but you
fuck
got some good in you.
.009.
Irish part.
Oh, wow.
yeah, motherfucker.
Oh, Todd jumping into the game.
Let's go, Todd.
This is interesting. Anyways, 23andMe can cause these conversations and plenty more. 23andMe helps you understand what your DNA can tell you about you and your family story. It's named for the 23 pairs of chromosomes that make up your DNA.
Imagine this was a commercial on an actual TV.
Wait, this
It
is
is
an actual.
real.
23andMe DNA kit is the perfect gift for everyone you love. There's never been a better way to give the gift of genetic discovery to your parents, your siblings, your aunts, your grandparents. By the way, I say aunts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know why I did that. That's actually a thing for me, too.
I feel like aunts is a South thing.
No.
It's northeast, I think.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we say aunt.
I don't like that.
Well, aunt is ants.
There's not a lot to like about that guy.
Not really.
Not right now, no.
We can learn a lot more about you to hate. And your grandparents and everyone else on this list. It's the one gift that you can buy the entire family that'll be unique for each loved one. 23andMe Health Plus Ancestry service includes 90 plus personalized genetic reports that offers DNA insights on what makes you unique, Carter.
Wow.
What makes you you?
I don't know. I need to try it.
Oh, what makes you tick?
I don't know. I need to try
Not
it.
Italian people.
It's easy to do. You simply spit into the tube provided in your 23andMe kit, register your sample to, I heard the shot at me.
Yeah.
The Italian shot?
Just a .001 shot at you.
9.
.009 shot at you. The rest goes to the rest of the room.
So I'm only taking 0.0009% of that shot.
We got 49.99991, sorry, and then 50.
So that was more for Nick than any of the other Italians?
Yeah,
in the
for
room?
sure. No doubt about it.
Now through December 25th, get 30% off any 23andMe kit. Order your DNA kit in 23andme.com/Pat. That's the number 23andme.com/PAT. Again, it's 23andme.com/Pat. Get 30% off before December 25th. Give the gift of knowledge.
That's Christmas.
That is Christmas.
Might have to try that out.
You should. What if you're Italian? It's
Maybe
gonna be
you're-
terrible.
I'll for sure.
Maybe you find out you're related too.
Oh, that's like the blind racist from Chappelle. He killed his wife.
Might find out you're a low-life classless scumbag from South Boston, all Irish blood just pouring through your veins.
But first of all, I don't know if that comes through on 23andMe. I would not.
That comes through. My life is made. I can die a happy person.
You spit in that thing, and they just mail you back a picture of a potato.
As long as it's not fucking spaghetti, I'm fine.
Shut your mouth.
Easy.
All right, let's go back to the conversation. Got the handicap room at the hotel when I got to the second room, by the way, because they had to change it on the TV.
Yeah.
So everything's so interesting in handicap rooms, man. The fucking shower, there's no tubs, so the water you shower, you're walking on ice for the rest of
yeah,
the
we
I
had
have
one of
that
those
problem at
before.
all.
In New York.
A lot of hotels. You gotta lay the towel down.
How much bigger,
I
really?
put the whole
Robe?
the robe down. I put 2 robes down outside of the goddamn thing. It was like a
Does it have a chair in
MacGyver.
there?
Who that?
Is there a chair in the shower?
Yeah, and then the mobile, the lift
yeah.
up and down thing, and then the one rainfall up top, and then the roll-in sink. So it's a tiny little sink, so you can roll into it. But everything's bigger. I had a terrace.
Oh,
I had a terrace in the next one.
Nice.
TV too. It was good. What were you gonna say though?
I was going to ask how much bigger, because New York, the hotel bathrooms are tiny. How much bigger really is
It was
a handicap bathroom?
It was
Like
it
a
was
normal one we would see here.
Yeah, like it's like an American bathroom.
Yeah.
It's like over here in America.
The wheelchairs are the same size. So
Yeah.
make the
Well, I was
bathroom
surprised
the same.
there. They're like, no wheelchairs, crutches. Just crutches. Cocksucker.
Wheelchair's got to stay in the lobby. New York is so small.
Yeah.
While we were driving to the airport, it's hard not to just look around and just have so many questions. That city, there's so many. Indianapolis is literally one block of that city.
Yeah,
That is possibly 45,000 blocks. The amount of humans. We went through Chinatown last night, and our driver, Adil, was from Morocco, which I guessed correctly the first time in 10 years, by the way. He said somebody guessed correctly.
you.
I said, well, I'm a world traveler.
Yeah.
And Sam was like, cultured, you mean? I was like, you get it. And Adil was like, you funny. And I was like, yeah. So he looked like Spanish, though. So he looked like Spanish, but the name Adil, I didn't think it was
Correct.
a Spanish name.
Right.
So I said Morocco, because literally it's the only country that I've ever been to over there, and I know. And he was like, he stopped the car, did a full turnaround. He was like, "How'd you know?"
Have you had bananas?
Yeah, he lost his mind. He lost his Morocco bananas.
I thought the Moroccans
That's
had the
different
wicked bananas.
country.
They had the peanuts,
Oil.
the oil.
The oil.
Argon nuts.
That's what it was.
The argon nuts.
You thought it was what?
The
Bananas.
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 You're confusing
With
the,
the Clinton.
other banana. You're
the
confusing
Clinton,
this-
the thing down
Yeah.
in Saint
wherever you want to
Troy?
Lucia.
Lucia.
St. Lucia.
That's
what
what
it
it
He's
was.
just getting his stories.
Big
mixed up.
Banana Island. The embargo, is that what
classic
it's
Zito.
called? Embargo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because the
trade
Clintons were
embargo.
in bed with Chiquita.
China,
I knew it the whole time.
China,
I was like, these fucking hillbillies fucking create a monopoly of bananas. I know what you're up to.
Apparently, there was some farmer down in St. Lucia that got completely fucked over. I learned that. I do. I heard Zito does this. He talks to the Uber driver. I don't know how people don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
You
how
have to
people
get to
don't.
know them because they literally have your life in their hands.
Well, I don't even think about that.
Oh.
I don't even think about that.
Let him focus on the road then.
That is something. That is something. That is something to think about. But I don't. I just want to know about this place. Like I want to know. I could be lied to by all these Uber drivers, but these motherfuckers might as well be gospel whenever they tell me a fact. I'm going straight to a TV show the next day, dropping that information. I've done that on numerous occasions.
Oh, yeah.
Where an Uber driver tells me a fact, I'm like, yep. I'm not even googling that. I'm going all the way in. A deal said that with some real confidence and just I'm shooting from the hip with it. And then people that are listening. Now that's what they believe because it's not a fact that you would just.
Yep. You're just
like Clinton's in bed with the Chiquitas. We have no idea if that's true, and I'm sure there's no way to ever find out if that's actually true. But I was told that by an Uber driver in St. Lucia that this farmer, who's his uncle, got fucked over, and I'm like, well, why would they make up this big of a story?
Yeah, that's how somebody.
What did the deal tell you?
What's that?
Did he give you any facts?
No, not really. He
Did he tell you Chinatown took over Little Italy?
Oh, yeah. So he said LaGuardia, he did the 2022, 2025.
shame.
I'm thinking he said 2030. It was very funny. He said somehow it's $2.8 billion renovation. $2.8 billion.
The Denver one was 2.8 around
Yeah,
there.
but why don't they just go build another one? And you can't. That's why, because you
There's no
can't.
room.
You literally can't. So they have to add on to that. It's terrible. Yeah, but we're driving through Chinatown, and he locked the windows. And he made a point of locking the windows. And by this point, we're probably 7 to 10 minutes in the conversation. So we know each other. Adil knows me.
Yeah.
Adil knows Sam. We know each other. And he does this dramatic lock the windows. And I was like, oh, what'd you do there? He was like, lock the windows. And I was like, why? He was like,
Triads.
Chinatown.
Yakuza.
This place smells like shit. And I was like, why? He was like, their diet terrible. Fish, garbage. He said, I learned one too many times. And I was like, I didn't even want to know what possibly happened to a deal in Chinatown for him to learn this lesson, but it was just outrageous. And then 6 minutes later, we're where the people from the Titanic.
Yep.
People from the fucking Titanic boarded America. I'm like, where the fuck am I? This place is insane.
I love Chinatown, man.
Dude.
I got a nice fake Breitling watch there one time. Fake Burberry scarf.
See,
Just living life there.
I tried. I forget who I was with. I was with one of my old teammates. I think it was one of my old teammates from New York. I don't know if it was college or when I was there. I forget. It was in that area. It was early NFL or late college. We go to New York, and the dream was to go to Chinatown and get obviously some knockoff shit.
Yeah.
Right.
We couldn't get into anything. So my friend turns, looks at me, black guy, and goes, man, you look like such a fucking cop. The Chinese folks won't even sell us their fake shit. Look at you. And then we just had to walk away. And we just walked out. So I've never experienced that. I've heard it before. I went for it one time, and I never got it. Because it's like a back room, right? They take you down
So,
the hall. There's different alleys
One
and
time
shit.
I was there with my family, and my mom wanted a fake purse, and they literally put her in a van and fucking took her to a
yeah.
Oh my
completely
God.
different-
What?
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted that, Todd.
That's literally the plot taken.
Yeah, but in
that's what they
Chinatown,
do.
you just trust them.
So what they do,
I guess.
they take you. There's documentaries about this shit. There's documentaries about it. They take you into these back alleys where these back roads, and then they open a garage. You get in there, and there's just all the fake bags that you could possibly imagine. It's this huge warehouse. Yeah, I was trying to
But
get in there.
they won't take dudes. It's because I don't know if they're worried. I think they might be worried about the cop thing. I think they sold to me because I was hammered. They're like, if you're pretty drunk, then this guy
Hey,
can't.
this guy's gonna spend a lot of money with these stupid fucking Italian. Look at this guy. He wants all the Gucci shit we got.
Correct.
I didn't get in, but I want to one day. I want to one day.
Is the food fucking amazing in there, or is it just a bunch of
Chinatown?
pig heads and shit laying out?
Well, that's why it smells.
You get the
Yeah.
mushu. I learned that from Jackie Chan in
Camel's hump.
that
Camel's
movie.
hump.
Camel's Hump and the mushu.
Just for future reference, I do not believe anybody seeks Chinatown for dining.
No.
I don't think it's a go-to.
It's like a marketplace.
It's like Anthony Bourdain would go there.
Yeah.
Like, okay, the people who like to eat terrible shit are going to Chinatown.
We stayed there
Pulls
once.
the fuck
We stay there all the
And I
time.
couldn't
fuck a monkey off a hook.
I couldn't find anything to eat after 2
No,
a.m.
yeah, we stay there all the time.
Everything's shut down.
I don't know how we always end up there, but
You stay in Chinatown?
oh yeah, the one time we stayed right across the bridge, that one fucking
Really?
bridge.
Yeah, it was real cheap because it
Yeah, yeah.
smells.
A deal. One too many times. One too many times.
We also had a bathroom that had no tub. Really, the water just flowed out,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
the light
Yeah,
didn't work in the bathroom. So it was a
didn't turn on.
real adventure.
It's the best city in the world. They're lighting the thing up tonight.
The tree.
Christmas tree.
Yeah, well, last night I guess Sam was all excited we were going to be there for the.
Rockefeller.
The lighting of the tree.
So that's like so we were going through. She watched Sex in the City this morning while I was packing. While we were in the city.
Hi, I'm Miranda.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know what their names are, but yeah, she was like a real basic white girl fucking move. And I came around and I was like, oh, this is the most basic thing ever. She's like, I've never done it before. And then right downstairs, there's a Sarah Jessica Parker shoe store. Right. So there's another basic thing. We stopped by, looked there. And then the basic things of New York City, the New Year's Eve and Rockefeller Tree, I think are the only two that I haven't done. Like that Sam hasn't done. And they look like nightmares.
The New Year's Eve is.
It looks like a
for sure.
nightmare.
Like you got to be out of your mind to do that.
It's all tourists. So if you're going there, I mean, you got to expect shoulder to shoulder, a lot of the same stuff. Watch a ball drop. It's not.
Isn't
It's
Ninja playing
underwhelming.
this year?
Yeah, Ninja is actually playing video games.
He's playing
there.
Fortnite there.
Yeah, he's playing
This fucking guy. Ninja's weaseled his way into the goddamn New Year.
dropping the
Guy
ball.
gets booked.
I saw
for
kids
him.
are going to rehab for Fortnite.
Yeah,
Oh
I saw
yeah,
that.
big
I
time.
saw that, yeah.
They're gonna have to start opening up schools for Fortnite because it's taking over the education.
I want to do the SantaCon. SantaCon's one New York thing that I want to
Oh yeah, where they go to all the bars.
do. Yeah,
Everyone dresses
hammered.
like Santa.
Apparently,
Dresses
apparently
as the
everyone is
Grinch.
just
Yeah.
fucking
There's
hammered.
a lot of Mrs. Clauses running around.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
looking
What's that?
naughty or nice or something. good tie in there, thanks.
Oh, Santa Claus 2 was on last night. It's the season. You guys
Tis.
can
It
watch
is.
Santa Claus and the Grinch and not feel bad about it. I'm very excited about it.
So I saw the Grinch.
Yeah,
the new
I
one.
did. Went to the new one last night.
Good?
It wasn't bad, but they didn't need to make it. The music sucked. I hated it.
Pharrell, what's going on, cuzzy?
He was the narrator and he was good. Like,
Oh, I thought he made the music.
he might have. I mean, who knows what he did? But it was a lot of like Tyler the Creator stuff. It's just like I don't know. I just don't want to hear fucking rap music when I'm watching The Grinch.
Tyler Creator is dating Jaden.
Allegedly. That's what they say. That's
Jaden
what
who?
Jaden says.
Jaden.
Smith.
Oh,
You know
Will?
another one?
yes. Jaden.
Father Will. Our father.
Warren.
Lord in heaven.
Who art in
Hallowed be thy name.
Men in Black.
Of course, kingdom come.
There will be done.
On earth. And definitely in heaven.
After Earth. Terrible fucking movie.
Who's that? Who was in it?
Will and Jaden.
Never would have guessed.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one with Chris Rock where he comes down as the fat white billionaire.
Oh, so good.
Oh, that is so good.
Down to earth.
Down to earth.
Yeah. That's
Such
a good movie.
DMX.
Bro, I caught that. I caught that on like a Sunday or something at like 3 p.m. like in the off season.
Yeah.
Just was on randomly. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And Chris Rock is just acting ridiculous.
The funny thing, the whole plot of the movie, he just wants to play at the Apollo. That's
all.
literally the whole plot.
Steve Harvey brought the Apollo back. What was that? The Apollo was just a really hard place to play.
Yeah, I guess. Used to be. Probably not now. You know what I mean?
Showtime at the Apollo used to be on after something every day.
Yeah,
when I
but why
a kid.
was it?
I
Though?
can't remember what
Why
show it was. but-
why the Apollo? I think is like known for being like very
I don't
difficult.
think it was known for white comedians. I don't think that's why Todd knows about it.
No, there was only like 3 white comedians or something when they're in their prime that got to do it, I think.
No, but it was a place for black comics. Like Tennessee, your country
you had
music
to be
artist, you
big.
go Grand Old Opry.
Yeah.
Your black comic, you go play the Apollo, right?
Yeah, it was like a big honor to get to play the Apollo.
So if you're a white guy that plays there, huge honor.
huge. Yeah.
I think if I keep wearing gold chains on TV,
You'll make it.
my gold Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
That'll play.
Those Air Force Ones, I had to do that for Jalen. Jalen shouted them out.
I knew he would.
He said, "Great
That's
shoes."
awesome.
He was wearing some.
Red? Were they reddish?
Yeah, Greeny was wearing Louis Vuitton red bottoms,
I respect.
Okay.
Tell you what.
and he walked off the stage. And I thought he was flexing a little bit because he like lifted up high. It was like a heel lift.
Yeah, yeah.
He was
But
doing
I
butt kicks.
think he was just walking, and I was like, "Oh, a little bit of a flex on the red bottoms." And Damien Woody was like, "What's that?" He's like, "Greeny, you flexing?" And Greeny like turned around, and I was like, "Are those red bottoms?" He's like, "It's all I wear." And everybody just started dying
Love that.
laughing.
Fucking love
Everybody
that.
started. He was like really cool. He was really cool today. Like in between the shit, it was really cool. It was awesome. They're really nice over there.
He dropped it for the brand today.
He did. It blew
Not
my
for
mind.
the brand.
Blew my mind.
Yeah, it was good.
Blew my mind right there. By the way, I don't want to pick between Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson.
No.
No, you asked us that this morning. I was like, I don't know, man. That's a tough question.
Because I got asked that in the thing, and I sent a group of texts. I was like, okay, why do we pick Patrick Mahomes over Deshaun Watson? The only thing I can come up with is St. Patrick's Day.
Very good though.
Zito said he's entertaining for kids. I believe was his reason.
Yeah, that's all he said.
But a good leader. I said, but a good leader
In
in the locker room.
he liked this. I think he likes Deshaun Watson a lot. I think he likes him a lot.
I think we all should.
I think so too.
doing
He's
well.
really good, man.
Yeah, and their O-line's terrible too. So
Yeah.
they get 1 or 2 guys up there, they're going to be dangerous.
They've rattled 8 off now.
Yep.
Yeah.
That throwaway game with the Colts earlier, whenever the Colts went for it on 4th and short in overtime and wanted to, so we're not playing for a tie.
Correct.
At the end of the season, I think that tie is going to come. But I would like it to be known that without that decision, is the team on the momentum that they're on because they trust their coach as much and have a, you know what I mean? Mentally,
It's a good spin
I
zone.
like that route.
mentally, is the team as good as they are if Frank doesn't decide to go for the win there
Right.
and the whole team rally behind him? I don't think so.
I think they're going to get in. They just have to catch the Ravens, and the Ravens are starting a running back at quarterback, so they should be fine.
They are. Hey, they're calling that game like a. But he was throwing some dimes too.
Yeah, he also throws a lot of bad ones. Yeah,
I didn't see those. I only saw the highlights.
Facto. That didn't make sense. Don't know why I said that.
Yeah, if this, then
Yeah,
this.
Yep, I know. I knew it as soon as I said it.
You said it properly though, because some people like Zito would say "if so facto."
Oh yeah. And he would have no idea.
Whoa,
to use it in the wrong.
What do you mean?
That's
It's
exactly.
ipso facto.
Attaboy. But they look like they're going to be in good shape. Joe Flacco's gone.
It's weird. It's,
Charm City hoodie.
I haven't got his
This
newsletter
is like
recently.
the.
Did you see he was wearing a Charm City hoodie?
Oh yeah.
With his fucking comb over.
with the suave
Yo,
wave.
the Ravens set up Joe Flacco to look bad on the sideline, making him wear that Charm City fucking hoodie like that.
Well,
They
it's really
set
weird.
him up.
His whole newsletter, I signed up for it just to see like what it was. It became the Justin Tucker newsletter. It literally switched over.
Yeah, because Tuck started. Are you being serious right now?
No, I'm being 100%.
Same company, I guess.
Oh,
You
okay.
you were signed up to Joe Flacco's newsletter.
yeah. He said
Yeah.
you're knocking a knot. That's what Zito said.
Yeah, you gotta see what's going on.
Where did you
I
find this
absolutely would not.
information?
The newsletter?
I just like it to be known that his brother, fucking Fred Flacco, lost this weekend to the Duquesne Dukes in the first round of the
That was not in the
playoffs.
newsletter.
Oh yeah.
Great day to be a Duke.
I saw you tweet about the fucking Duquesne Dukes. I was wondering what was
Hey,
going on.
First round of the playoffs. Then we're gonna head to South Dakota. That's all they give a fuck about.
Buses?
No, they're flying.
Oh, Dukes. Wow.
Yeah, the Dukes fly anywhere over like a 6-hour bus ride.
Ivy League.
Good for you. Almost.
Almost Ivy League. Hey, we got
Almost.
budget.
Hey, it's D1, baby. We don't take buses everywhere.
Almost. What were we talking about?
Fred Flacco, the Ravens.
Lamar
Oh, yeah.
Jackson.
Justin Tucker's got a whole little thing. He had a Cyber Monday sale that just ended yesterday. I saw it on his IG. I was like,
really?
okay, Tuck, I like
hey.
what you're doing here.
Do you like Boz's? Boz's pass? Touchdown pass?
I loved it.
I
What a
like-
strike.
Respect that snap, by the way.
Yeah, it's tough to snap like that and without giving it away, too. Because even at just a little bit of a turn of the hands, the football players in the NFL are so smart. They like see things like that. Those are like little things that professional football players notice is like if somebody's offset a yard or somebody's just a little bit inside the numbers or outside the numbers or a little bit closer to the line or they're a little bit cockeyed. Like NFL players notice that. So all that little shit does matter. Incredible snap right to Boz and then right to an American hero there.
Composure.
Are you kidding me? With a fucking
know.
laser?
Hit him in the chest.
That was for the brand on every level.
I know. Couldn't do a video though. I don't know why. Why couldn't I?
I don't know. Were you at home with shitty internet?
Yes, I think that's
There
probably
it is,
where it
probably,
was. I was probably traveling back to the house.
Phil's kids.
Fucking Phil's kids.
It got me sick, I think.
Oh, no.
That's what kids do.
About the
And
little
it could
kid
be
sickness.
New York already because every single time I go there, I get sick.
I'm allergic to fucking kids, I think.
And then
Yeah,
you fucking. Yeah.
could be.
There was a goddamn kid on a plane.
That's
Yelling,
the worst.
crying.
Wow. It's like, what's wrong with this thing?
I think planes should have a kids section.
I just.
Not terrible.
What, like underneath?
It's like a little,
With the
Like
luggage.
just a big glass, and you just keep them behind the
like a
glass.
caged
Soundproof
pin.
glass.
Yeah.
Soundproof
It's like
glass.
a play place.
like a
Yeah.
daycare for an airplane.
I'd like to
Yeah.
do a similar thing to you.
We need a Zito place.
Let me out, guys.
A play place on a plane would be a good idea. This
Hey.
kid, by the way, had great lungs. This little fucking kid. He's gonna be Phelps. Might be a fish. A kid might be a fish. For how long he was yelling. These lungs were never ending.
Good news. Zito has said that he's going to get deodorant for his feet. Finally.
Yep, I looked into it. They have a anti-protest.
You know the good thing about
They've been on fire
perception.
lately.
well, you know the good antiperspirant,
Yep.
antiperspirant
That was the one I was
for
looking for.
perspiring. The good thing is putting that on is I'm sure much easier than just putting on socks.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you'll really stick
Do
to
you
this.
have them? Do you have them on today?
There was an article I read where it was the socks
okay.
don't do much. It's my feet get too hot.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like sweat.
Yeah,
In your shoe.
and then
And-
your ragged ass
You
shoe.
literally
Never
just-
gets washed.
You just bought those shoes and you put your dirty fucking stanky feet in them with no socks.
He was wearing those slippers earlier.
I want you to know this. This is a real thing. I'm very lucky. My feet don't smell when they sweat. I go barefoot a lot of for a lot of period of my life. I was
Yeah.
barefoot, like legitimate. I'm very lucky that you did not get that.
No,
You know, like it's not your fault though. Like I got very lucky that my
God.
feet just, whichever one you choose to believe in, whether it's the Cuban God, whether it's any,
Fidel Castro.
whatever.
Fuck you, Castro.
It's your feet just they
I know.
stink whenever they sweat. And
But there is I have a fix.
socks.
Yeah.
Socks.
That's the last.
It's a
that's the
barrier
last one.
for your sweat.
So it's like a Band-Aid. I understand what you're saying. The socks are just a
It's a
Band-Aid.
Band-Aid. We're trying to just cut the head off.
Here's an idea. Go with the
We don't want to
deodorant.
just put earmuffs on
Go
it.
with the deodorant and then put a sock on over top of it. How do we
Ugh.
put a lot of Band-Aids
Double
on
up
it?
on there.
No.
Double wrap.
If you go
Double
deodorant,
dot.
if you go deodorant on the shoe too.
No.
and
So
then
they
wear
said
a
baking
sock.
soda. You put baking soda in your shoes.
Yeah.
God
At
damn,
night.
it's like your
Yeah.
fucking shoes on a whole refrigerator.
We used to do that during like football camp and stuff. We would
Yep.
put baby powder and shit on
Yeah,
our
so
sandals
they said
and
every
shit.
time you apply, you put this stuff on, you throw some baby powder, and then end of the night you put baking soda.
But you know why your shoes need it? Because your shoes are getting sweaty.
He went
If you
through
had-
three different accents. He went through three different accents in that.
Like the shoes don't stink until they get sweaty and then they dry.
It's not normal for shoes just to
Is it
smell
possible
terrible.
to say they come stinky? Can I
See, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You think it's normal?
Yeah.
You think that's just in your world.
Yeah.
It's not normal for your shoes to ruin the smell of an entire room.
Right.
This is an intervention. I
Yes,
like
it
it,
is.
guys.
It's not the first one either.
Zito. You're a special individual.
Thank you.
Zito thoughts have been catching up a little bit.
Yeah.
Getting better.
Who's running? Is it somebody in here?
No, the
How
guy.
much, do you have a
By the way,
Pubcat? Is it
what-
Pubcat 2?
None of
Is you
those are
guys?
us.
None of them are.
Yeah,
None
we
of
should
the
clarify.
We were
Twitters.
talking about this earlier today. We would like
Yeah.
it known, make it known to all of our fans that any of the parody accounts, not one of us run those.
No.
So
They're
if,
all our
if they
name or
say
not
something
us.
wrong,
They
that
do
is not
seem
us.
like Zito runs them all. They very much seem that way, but he
See,
does not.
I think people know that it's none of us. I think.
I didn't know.
The pub
I thought,
one
yeah, the pub
responds
one.
to everyone
And
like
they're like,
there's one of us.
Yeah, they're speaking for us a little bit.
We appreciate it.
I
But
love that we have an account.
Yes.
I
I
love
don't even
it.
tweet for like my account usually.
Oh my God! So these people are putting words into the pub's
They-
mouth.
they are big time.
disclaimer.
Well, because
the pub
Gumpy,
Heartland.
Gumpy said, "Hey, I had a great trip," blah, 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 and then the pub account was like, "We loved having you."
Yes.
So it seems like sounded like
It's the actual pub, though. It's the house.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're talking as the house.
They're talking as the
had
house,
it.
Walls
right?
have eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not talking as you humans. They're talking
the
as the
home.
home.
The
that should
home,
be in the bio.
actually.
Then
Yes.
it should be in the bio.
I'm the house, not the guy.
Because they also they invited like British Will over to like cook you guys breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay, so the house is off limits.
And they went at Nick for something too.
Well, the pub would do that.
The house, yeah.
Good point.
Well,
Well, not
fucking
our
pink
pub.
guy. It was like 3 weeks ago. We're past that.
We're past that.
By the way, you look very healthy.
Thanks.
Everything seems to be going very good. You
Does it?
Yeah,
got a haircut?
we
Did.
moved out of our house officially today. Finally,
Thank
like,
you.
We got all the garbage out,
That means he's got pink eye again.
and we were taking down the canopy, and Nick reached up and he was like, "Ah!" And I was like, "Oh,
Still
not,
broke, huh?
Not healed yet."
Still broke.
Not
Can
all
you
the way.
rotate the stick?
I can do a lot of things. I just can't pick up something extremely
Woke up
heavy.
this morning, pain was gone.
Well, it's good though. We have him on the program. He's throwing a football again.
Huh?
It's true. I can throw
He's getting the arm back.
darts. NBA 3 range is still a little tough though.
Do you throw darts? Does anybody use the dartboard over here?
Oh yeah, I was throwing
every
them
now
big
and then,
time
yeah.
today.
I go
Really?
20 tosses a day.
I actually broke one of the darts.
put on
today.
two pairs of socks.
I was wondering.
20. Let's go down to 18 dart throws and just put on two socks. Not two pairs, just two socks. Let's do that.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Connor, you ride with him every morning to work, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
He's
you
in,
check.
like-
Maybe you check for that before.
Yeah.
you guys
No,
leave
no,
the
I
house.
go window down and head out the window.
We all know it doesn't start in the morning.
It's like Chinatown in Zito's car.
A deal is had.
While we're on the subject of Zito's hygiene, I do want a rematch of the weight loss competition.
Whoa!
Okay, so for those of you listening that don't know, a few months ago, we had a sponsor called Beachbody or something like that. And Zito read terribly, but read an ad. And he said he does it every single day. And I said, oh, is that right, Zito? And he said, yeah, every day. I love it. And then Diggs was like, I need to lose weight. And we forced it into a weight loss challenge between Zito and Diggs. For 30 days, they were to lose weight. It was remarkable. Zito lost 33 fucking pounds and won the prize. Diggs lost 31 fucking pounds. Like, this was a real challenge. 30 days, 33 pounds and 31 pounds. By the way, they both looked incredible. They both looked incredible. Since that day, Zito has gained 48 pounds.
I would like to say, though, on the record, the grass is not greener on the other side.
He is plus 15 pounds from the beginning of the weight loss challenge. Plus 15. He said, he walked up to me and said, I'm up 15. I was like, what does that even mean? He's like, from before the weight loss challenge. I'm like, that's 2 months you've gained 48 pounds.
I think I've put 25 back.
So what do you, is there any rules changes for this one, or is it same rules? I think it was a pretty good little fair,
Yeah,
33
that's
31.
what-
Pound for pound.
I think it was pretty good.
Yep.
Zito, we started as Zito gained 2 pounds.
I know.
Day one, he gained 2 pounds.
I was told last time I should argue for percentage, which he still would have beat me last time by like 0.1%.
Right.
No, it was like 4.6. 4.6.
That doesn't make.
I tried.
He has a lot more to lose.
Currently. Than he
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
has.
yeah.
Than he ever
This
has.
is the heaviest you've ever been.
I
I
will
don't
say-
want to body shame you, but
No.
48
I heard
pounds.
rumblings that there might be another weight loss challenge, and I
You're
packed out.
padding
He's bulking up.
I'm
I
bulking
will
up a
say
little
he
bit.
literally said that a week ago. He did mention
Well,
that. And he was
because
like,
we
well,
talked about it a week
he was
ago.
like Thanksgiving and
Okay,
then
let's do this.
Halloween.
All right, so
When
you
do
want
we
to wait
start?
until Christmas, or what do you want to do? Because I think
I
Christmas.
think for my heart, I should start Monday, but I think Christmas makes more sense.
New Year's weight challenge.
So yeah, we'll do actually New Year's resolution. It'll be
January
like
1.
Yeah, January 1. And you guys go to January. Is there 31 days in January?
I think there's
Yeah,
30
I think so.
Yeah.
So we'll go 31 days in January. And I'll put up 10,000 to the
Wow.
biggest loser. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Yeah, man.
Well, no shit. That's good though.
I thought you needed a verbal.
So what
confirmation.
rules-
Can we go percentage then?
No,
Do
no,
you want
no.
percentage? Because I think 2 pounds, 4.6%. I mean, simple.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Greater than sign.
It was not.
This is me trusting the Uber driver thing, which is a stat there.
No. I won percentage.
You would
No,
like-
no, you did not win percentage. We did the math.
No. I said I want percentage.
He wants to know. By the way, in your head, if you think you're right, you should want him to win percentage because you said you won last time.
Yeah.
4.6%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I just
Cheating
put you
by-
in a fucking
that's a
pretzel
lot.
right there? Like, what just happened? You're
I'm trying to think of the real number.
I literally just saw question marks floating around your head like Galifianakis right there.
I mean, if you have any gut sec, you'll
Oh.
go percentage.
Whoa.
Well, that goes to you
calling
too.
out.
If you have any guts, like you go wait.
Ooh.
No.
Oh.
Because that's just not
Suck
fair.
it.
That's just not fair. Percentage is fair.
I like this.
I won a percentage last time when I had
Should we
steaks.
take a room
but
vote? Room vote.
I don't care now.
Sure, yeah, let's do it. We could definitely do it because we've all been through one. We've all been through one of these things. Zito literally eats just a salad at noon and then doesn't eat anything else all day. It's incredible.
I'm actually gonna work out this time.
33
Oh, I
pounds in
can't
30
gain muscle,
days. I
though.
don't
I mean,
know.
if we're doing percentage, anyone could get involved.
Yeah.
Except for you, because you weigh more than us, but you're already at a late, like you get.
Hold on, I think I could probably get involved in this.
Oh shit.
Not good. Not good for you guys.
I could probably
it's
jump
not-
in too.
It
But
would be like the Moneyball shot. 300
oh,
bucks.
yeah, the Grinch shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up 10 grand and win it myself.
That was one of the biggest asshole things I've done. The Moneyball shot for
good
300.
I mean, it's fair.
Fair?
It's fair.
Okay, so what are we doing, Todd? Do you think it's percentage or pounds?
I think we go percentage this
Do
time.
you want to be in? You're old, man.
I don't know, man.
Slow metabolism.
I'm just saying, I don't think
It's after the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think like as you get. I honestly don't think you lose weight as fast as
No,
you
you
get
don't.
older.
But he's taking the T shot, so he's basically our age.
By the way, if I was to get in this, I would go get my testosterone tested for sure and get right up to the legal limit. By the way, something you should think about, Zito. Smoke a bunch of weed and go in there and piss real low. And make your thing. What do you think, Tom?
I'll go in.
All right, is it
If
percentage?
it's percentage, it has to go percentage
It
for
has to
me
be.
because.
So it's for the team. If more people want to give out, it has to be percentage. Connor, you doing this? Yeah.
Yeah. I like the idea of it, but no, I don't want to be in it. I would maybe maybe
It's only
Todd
for 30 days.
Maybe Todd trains Diggs. I'd love to train Zito. Maybe we do a little team.
Todd's in it though, so that's the
You're
issue.
jumping in for sure.
There definitely has to be
Alright.
bad guys.
So maybe
in this.
Todd has a trainer, so everybody has a manager. Everybody will have a manager.
How do we figure out percentage?
So
You weigh yourself.
You weigh yourself, and then you take the amount of weight that you lost and divide it.
Oh, okay.
This is incredible.
There's an actual weight loss percentage calculator website, so don't worry, you'll be fine.
All right.
You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
I'm in. Yep.
Just some math there. That's a math joke there. I really like that math joke. Okay, so I think everybody should have a manager.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Maybe we bring the wrestling ring down here.
Ooh.
Cut some promos.
You want to be somebody's manager,
Yeah, I think so. I don't know who
or do you want to be the ringleader?
I might want to be Zito's fucking manager.
Yeah, I don't know. I would like to be Todd's, honestly. A little
Sweet.
young gun, old gun.
yeah.
You know, I think we could make it happen.
You're a pretty motivating person.
I'll scream.
You-
at
yeah,
you. I'll scream in your
listen.
fucking ear. I will. I'll fucking yell at you. I'll get that brand out and put it in your
Let's go.
face.
So I think I would like to be Zito. Can I be your manager?
I will. I appreciate it. Yes, you can.
Rawls, you did good with me last
You
time.
didn't
You
put
want
that sentence together.
Yeah, I
right?
know.
I'll ride with you.
Nick's the manager I need. He doesn't say anything.
Okay, so it's like a silent
Let him do his
assassin.
thing.
I'm the type who's like,
Hey, Todd, let's fucking go.
when someone like tells me to do something, I'm like, I really don't want to do it now.
There's really nothing. Foxy's got nothing to lose, and Ty, what is just going to lose his gut, not his gut, like his actual his actual stomach.
No, I have gained like 30 pounds since I moved here. But
Seriously?
Yeah, I weigh like 200 pounds now. The most I've weighed ever.
Yeah, you got like that Manny Ramirez sweats on.
A Fox tie team would be pretty nice.
No, I'm not. I don't want to lose anything.
I'm back there.
I'm good. I just got fucking branded. I'm good.
I'll get it all on video for you guys.
Yeah, here we go. Well, this show's almost over. I don't know what part of the conversation we're in. Ty, I don't know when you dropped this, and we recorded these obviously after the conversation happened, after I traveled from Get Up, 4:30 a.m. wake-up call, a couple of delays at an airport, back to Indianapolis. Here we are recording. I don't know when Ty has pieced this in, but I want to let you know, somehow, some way, Zito meant every word he just said. I don't know what he could have just said, but he meant it. And he is the dumbest human on earth.
I concur.
He is. But he's made one smart decision in his life.
Oh yeah.
He sleeps on a Lisa
Yeah, he
mattress.
does.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you, Zito?
Oh yeah. My back feels good.
Yeah, with those stanky ass feet, good ass sleep. Stanky ass feet, good ass sleep. Viva la Zito. Viva la Zit. Zito got the Lisa mattress because he watched Ty Schmidt get the Lisa mattress. Lisa Mattress is the mattress company that has completely changed the way mattress purchasing happens.
It's contagious.
It is contagious because once you see how easy it is and how fast it is and how good the bed is, you're like, well, I'm never going to lay back in those dirty beds that are just drug cover-ups basically for everything else. I'm not doing that ever again in front of the customer support guy who wants to know if I would I like to see anything else.
He lays in the bed with you.
Yeah.
Please.
Because he's doing the test on like, oh, look, you can lay here, you won't even feel your significant other, and then he does the old slipsy
Poor
whipsy.
shit.
Get away. There's probably lice on those beds too.
I don't want to say that there's potentially Ebola on those beds, but
Potentially.
people are saying it.
Those showroom beds?
Internet's saying somebody on the internet said it at least one time.
That's all you just
Tons of disease.
One time. Now Lisa says, no, you just go on the internet. Lisa, LEESA.com/McAfee, MCAFEE. They'll give you $150 off. Wow. They'll ship the bed right to your front door.
What a deal.
You take that box, you put it in your bedroom, you unpack that box in under 3 minutes, probably, right, Ty?
Oh yeah, maybe even less.
Yeah.
And now you have the best mattress in town.
Oh, yeah.
You're from a bad mattress town.
Yep.
You're the only one with a good mattress.
Yep.
It's a good place to be.
Great place to be.
I sleep on a Lisa mattress in my house.
Oh yeah, I have to.
I can't wait to go get to it right now. Actually, I was in a hotel bed last night.
Yeah.
Not good.
Bad mattress having side of town.
Yeah.
That entire town. I think he's a bad mattress in town. Over there in New York,
Yeah, it's miserable.
That's why everybody's so sad all the time.
because they got bad mattresses.
Can't sleep well.
They also got soft ass pillows.
Yeah.
You know, I got a big head, huge head.
I stack like 4 or 5 of them things on her.
Yeah, but you don't get 4 or 5,
No, you don't.
No.
especially whenever your significant other's there.
Nice guy.
You only get one.
They're gonna take half.
Two
I think,
max.
I think I only had one.
Yeah.
I think I only had one pillow.
Jeez.
That's tough, man.
My
do
head is so heavy, it just goes right down to the bed. I might as well be laying on a piece of plywood.
Sometimes I
Couldn't
fold
do
the
it.
blanket.
Huh?
I fold the blanket to be another pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I use the blanket.
Oh.
It's crazy.
He doesn't just sit there and sweat all the time.
It's an actual problem.
Anyways, I can't wait. Zito, we're going to fix that problem with that weight loss challenge. Have we talked about that yet on the show?
I don't know. It's probably coming up.
Let's find out.
Yeah, I think it's coming up
Some
here.
big shit's about to take a turn.
Oh,
This
yeah.
this conversation takes quite a turn.
Hey, let's go, Todd.
Let's go.
Let's go, Todd.
Let's go. Let's go, Z.
Let's go.
You were gonna hoorah.
I was gonna give that.
That felt good, didn't it?
Yeah, we get motivated.
Hey,
That's my trainee right there.
hey, that felt good, didn't
Diggs,
it?
do your thing.
It felt real good.
Hey, yeah, man. Let's do it.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys.
Hey, that's good. I don't know. What was my thing? I had a Diggs fit. What was my quote?
Oh my God, he had a whole life motto. Remember, we're gonna do like he's gonna be a motivational speaker.
Oh, he was going to get a website.
Something about quitting.
I'll figure it out.
It's okay to quit. Anyways,
Yeah.
it's okay to quit your bad mattress. LEESA.com/McAfee, MCAFEE. Get $150 off. Give the gift of good sleep, by the way. Not a bad gift here to give somebody.
Not
Brand
at
new
all.
bed.
Great gift.
Probably the person you're thinking about buying a gift to, they're probably sleeping on a shitty bed they don't
Yes.
like. And it's such a hassle to change it. You got to go, you got to do this, you got to do that. Lisa just ships it right to the door. Bing, bang, boom. You're welcome. You're a hero. Because you're delivering dreams.
That's exactly what you're doing.
Oh, you found your motivational quote?
Yeah. Guys,
This will send us back into the podcast, by the way.
if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. Okay?
Wow.
I knew it was.
I think
it was
the
dumb.
pause before K, I think was a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, I've been out of practice.
You haven't been Tony Robbins in
No.
lately.
Oh, fucking Uncle Tony.
Dumbest show. Dumbest show on the internet. Dumbest. Ty, you just grit and bear through that fucking thing. The issue was live. I don't think people thought it was that bad. And then that close-up video of the...
Did you hear what his lady said?
No.
The 4th day is the worst for the burn.
Yeah, she's a burn nurse, right?
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
what
Tomorrow,
she
she
does.
said tomorrow is not going to be pleasant. So, but I was surprised. Like I was taking like a lot of hardos on the internet talking about like like how it wasn't big enough or like like
I was getting people tweeting me that they would brand their... I brand my neck to work there.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you're going to brand your neck, I don't want you to work.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, hey, none of us wanted to fucking do this. Like, it's not like I was like raising my hand and saying like, yeah, fucking brand me. Like,
Ty least of all.
yeah,
the side shots of mentioning of the brand that was happening today at the ESPN is hilarious.
Love that.
Like just people getting branded at McAfee. I felt bad. I felt bad. Hey,
Well, the good news is we can't do that again. You can't have that gimmick again.
Nope, can't do that
Something
again.
else now.
Jump off a building was the original. I was going to jump off of a building. That was the original idea.
I was pretty sold on this idea.
Me too. Put one of them like stunt dummy things down at the bottom. I just fucking fly off of the top rope. Probably do a swanton. If I had to
For the
guess.
bushes.
No, they put one of them big white
Yeah.
Uh,
The net-
Crash
Movie
pad.
things.
crash. Yeah, the movie
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Because I do think I could go off any building in Indianapolis with one of those down there. Because there ain't tall enough building here, I don't think.
Definitely not.
I don't know.
There's a big net.
Put one of them suicide nets like they have in China.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you think you're going to kill yourself to get out of here? No. We're catching you and sending you right back to your fucking office. Thanks, Apple.
Imagine people having like their lunch breaks on those nets. They just jump in the net.
Like it's a hammock. Oh, the suicide net makes for a great hammock. What's going on tonight? Who's playing? Dallas Cowboys Saints.
Yeah.
I just don't think the Saints are stoppable right
No.
now, but the
No
Cowboys
way.
got a lot of swag going right now.
They're rolling.
They
The
got a-
defense plays well too at home.
I think they have a few linemen out though.
Oh.
The last I heard.
O lineman or D?
Oh.
Everybody's saying they're rolling, but they're playing a team that's really rolling.
Yeah.
I said it today. Everyone said they're rolling, but they beat the Redskins, the Eagles, and someone else who
Redskins making terrible decisions, by the way.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Just making terrible.
Dan Snyder doesn't give a fuck. Everyone knows he's a terrible human.
That was just stupid.
Yeah.
It was so quick.
For the whole NFL. Just for the entire image of the NFL. Granted, Reuben Foster, if he did it, obviously should go to jail forever.
Yeah.
But
Let due process
let
happen.
just stay away from it. Like, why is the NFL like, yeah, let's go ahead. Like, as soon as that happened, it was at a team hotel, too. So it's even worse. It looks like even worse.
Yeah.
There should have been some sort of, I don't know, maybe they're on Stitch. Was that what it's called? Is it Stitch?
Slack.
Maybe they're on Slack or whatever, and they just send out a little message into the group of the NFL like, hey, nobody pick up Reuben Foster whenever he gets cut here because, that happened at an NFL hotel. Sounds pretty bad. Probably not for us. Just one little message in the email chain. They had to have an email newsletter.
Like they did the Kaepernick.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, and it's like
Exactly.
it's like you've been saying. Like they just had Alex Smith break his leg into like 400 pieces, and they go out and sign Mark Sanchez instead of Kaepernick, but then turn around and sign Reuben Foster.
It makes no sense. It's just
point.
you're literally shooting yourself in the toe. Isn't that what Jason Witten said? You're just shooting yourself.
Yeah, the best tweet I saw about this was if Colin Kaepernick didn't kneel for the flag and beat a woman, he'd still be playing in the NFL. It's pretty close there.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I
far
mean,
off.
aside from, what'd you say, Ray Rice? Aside from Ray Rice, I can't think of many domestic abuse guys that.
Hardy, he got a shot though.
in
Yeah,
Dallas.
and then he chose to just do it professionally instead of.
Hey, he's winning, huh? Those fights too. They're sending him in there with a bunch of bums. Though.
yeah, but he is very, very violent and very scary.
Very. And he looks like he's enjoying it. I've just seen him on. It's like standard death shots on the internet of him fighting people.
Some fat white guy.
He's fighting like fucking Gator back there.
How about
Bailey, you didn't deserve that. But the guy did look like you the last guy he fought.
did.
how about Kaepernick's boy Eric Reed? He's been with the team 7 weeks. Been piss tested 6 times randomly.
Yeah, if they got you, I happen to fall into that gotcha list somehow, some way. Yeah, everybody's like, these tests aren't random. These aren't random. No shit. No shit.
What is it? I read an article. 10 players each week on a team, and he's been picked 6 times. In a
Yeah,
row.
I mean, it's a joke amongst the players that it's not random. Like,
Yeah.
we know it's not random, and I've said this. I have stand-up bit about it not being random. I mean, it is a funny little thing though. But the people that take a stand, like they say it's random, it's not. The NFL is the worst place on earth. It's like, okay, get the fuck out of here. They make bad decisions though.
Yeah.
That's a bad decision.
Terrible decision.
Bad one.
Their name's a bad decision. Their owner, Dan Snyder, doesn't give a fuck about anything.
What does he do? How did he get the team?
I know he's loaded. I have no idea from what.
Today, Jalen Rose said something about the Lakers, the buses not being billionaires like everybody else. I was like, really? I was sitting off the camera.
All they have to do is sell the Lakers, and they're billionaires.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But he was like, he mentioned how LeBron was brought in to sell tickets and make them good and stuff like that. He was like, because the buses aren't billionaires like he's at the Microsoft, I guess Paul or something.
Yeah, Paul
Allen.
Paul Allen and the
The
Clippers.
Clipper. I forget his name, but
Steve Ballmer.
yeah.
Yeah, but he mentioned some
Same
other
crew.
names, and I was like, the owners of the Lakers aren't billionaires. That seems wild to me.
It
Very
does seem wild.
Because LA is the home of billionaires.
Yeah,
I feel like.
And that team is probably, I don't know, I would guess behind the Knicks, probably the most valuable team that you could buy.
I would think.
In the NBA, it's a top 3 NBA franchise
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you're with your Boston slant
Well,
saying Celtics,
well,
which
no.
you probably are though.
I could
Well,
look
Celtics
up,
and Lakers are. I mean, they have the 2 most championships in the NBA. They've been the best for the longest. The
Huge
80s,
markets.
Huge markets in LA.
Why? So why did Jalen say that? I wonder. Maybe they are. They have to.
I mean, same guy who said Zion couldn't play on the Fab Five. So
But I didn't bring that up to him. But there was if there was a chance, I was bringing it up.
Yeah.
I was bringing it. I wanted them to ask me one of those questions who I thought the most athletic human on earth was, and I was going to say Zion.
Mount Zion.
6'8", 280, just looking down at a 10-foot fucking rim. Who can jump that high? Nobody can do what he's doing with his body. He's a young LeBron, but he's even more explosive than LeBron was somehow.
And way bigger. Like
Yeah,
if you look at
way
LeBron when he came into the NBA, he wasn't that big.
Skinnier.
Bro, he's 280. That's a left tackle in the NFL. He's Anthony Costanzo fucking jumping over little white kids.
Windmill dunks.
Fucking A. He's the most athletic human walking, probably.
It's incredible.
Jerry Buss worth $600 million.
Yeah, see? There it is.
And Jeannie Buss is only worth $20 million. So
the Knicks.
So Jalen Rose was real.
Yeah.
The Knicks are atop the list at 3.6 bill. The Lakers are 3.3 bill. Warriors 3 bill, and then Bulls.
Do the Knicks own
Bulls and
Madison
Celtics
Square
are
Garden?
both 2.5.
The Dolan. No, I think the
James
Dolans
Dolan?
do. Yeah, I believe so.
Who's Dolan?
The owner of the Knicks.
So he owns Madison Square Garden?
he owns the
so.
MSG network for sure.
So that is probably a large part of that fucking evaluation, by the way. That property in the middle of Manhattan, right? Isn't it right in the middle of Manhattan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
And
right
they have
next to,
2 blocks. That's probably $1 billion right there.
Fuck yeah.
I mean,
At least.
There's also a
At
train
least.
station underneath MSG, so I don't know if they also have rights over that or anything.
So
but
let's just say they shut down the shop. You know, let's say they shut down the Knicks, and they just decide to be real estate people. They're already winning.
Yeah.
They're already billions and billions of
So
dollars.
yeah, if the Buses decided to sell the Lakers, they immediately become billionaires.
Yes, but it is crazy to think that they only got $600 million because they've owned it for a long time.
They might have. Maybe they have majority ownership, but there's like multiple owners.
Magic's a minority
yeah,
owner.
That's how the
Yeah.
Steelers are. The Roonies aren't
Yeah.
billionaires.
All right, so because they got it on horse money, didn't they?
Yeah,
Horse money,
Steal and
gambling.
oil.
gambling, right? That's how
Oh,
the
yeah.
Roonies got the money. The Steelers owner got money on gambling.
That's why I
basically.
respect them.
Just a fucking
Betting on the
hustlers.
ponies.
Now they're one of them's a fucking what's it called whenever you go to another country?
The Rooney Rule ambassador.
You're an ambassador to
He's-
another country
he's
where you don't get
rest-
arrested.
Rest in peace.
You become an
Diplomatic
ambassador.
immunity.
Yeah, you get diplomatic immunity. You can do whatever you want.
Lethal Weapon 4.
That was Dan. Rest in peace.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, probably to Irish Heaven.
Oh, Dan Rooney.
Yeah.
He was the ambassador?
Yeah, yeah.
How do you become an ambassador? You just got to donate, right?
I don't know. To be
I'm
honest.
Friends with
assuming
the
you got-
president.
yeah, he probably
You got
knows
friends in high
everybody.
places.
So I got to be friends with the president. I can become the ambassador to like
Yep.
Ireland?
Yep.
yeah.
That'd be a pretty good little time.
Wonder who the ambassador island is right now.
Probably just put a nice little like 80 million into the campaign fund of somebody, and then
Oh,
I gotta be an
you're
ambassador.
saying money just makes things happen? Tom?
That's weird.
What's that?
The money thing.
Oh, yeah. So when Jalen said that, it was very surprising to me because I thought NBA teams were worth a lot more than NFL teams.
Yeah, I'm shocked actually.
Because NBA gets so much more exposure. They get fucking 80 games.
Worldwide, too.
Arena. They go, everything.
China, Mexico, London. They go everywhere.
Everything. I thought NBA owners, because there's less, no, there's the same amount. 32 teams?
30, I think. Yeah.
But there's less players, so you have to pay less people.
Yeah.
There's more games. There's more tickets. There's everything's more. And I just assumed that NBA teams were raking fucking money in. It's six. Honestly, that's surprising to me, the bus thing. Are the Lakers going to be good, by the way?
Maybe they're just
Oh,
not
yeah,
doing
they're
something.
turning it around.
They're
right
hitting
now.
their stride a little
Yeah.
bit right now.
But LeBron it's all LeBron again. It's just like what it was last season with the Cavaliers. Like it's just LeBron and then everybody else.
Overusage. Jalen
Yep.
said it.
Yeah.
Overusage. They're worried that in the playoffs, whenever you need somebody else to make a play, the other person's never had to make a play all year, so it's not going to happen.
A lot of people think they're going to get Bradley Beal, which would be a really good fit there.
That was
Yeah.
on Get Up this
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, it was never about this year.
It really wasn't.
It wasn't because there's a bunch of big free agents who are going to be available this offseason.
Kevin
They're
Durant,
Yep.
coming. Anthony
Kawhi.
Davis is the guy who's
Yep.
going to go to LA and then it's over.
Clay Thompson, Anthony Davis in New Orleans.
Yeah. He's going to go to LA.
Hey, shout out Sean Kelly. He's the play-by-play guy down there.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah.
I said, how much is it like semi-pro? And he said, it used to be like that very much. They like ride travel with the team. That would be hilarious.
But they're pretty good now.
Oh yeah.
Who,
Yeah,
the New
they're
Orleans?
For now. I mean, until next year and then they suck again.
So Clay Thompson.
I would love that. That's who I think they should get.
His dad is in the Lakers Hall of Fame, their Ring of Honor, so a lot of people think he's going to go there.
He said no hometown discount either for Golden State. So that was him saying, no. I'm out of here. And are they still bad up there? Do they still hate each other?
I think same, but I think they've started to turn it around again too. Like they've won 3 in a row.
But they hate each other.
Yeah,
hate
for
each
sure.
other, yeah.
Draymond and KD are not getting along.
Was that too much success?
I think they're just worried. Like I think they're scared of not having KD, so they're trying to be like, "Yo, you better stay, you better stay, you better stay," and then it's kind of getting in the way of, "Hey, let's just win games."
Oh yeah,
You
Draymond
think
calling him a bitch will help.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what he would do.
You think KD, them trying to recruit KD not to leave, is the reason why him and Draymond Green hate each other?
Yeah, when he was walking on the floor when this whole kind of thing started, he said, "That's why I'm fucking out of here."
Yep.
Because they were trying to get him to be like, "Hey, you're not going anywhere, man."
Nah, I don't think he's recruiting. Yeah, I think that's probably a miss.
I'm just saying.
I
The
think it's
Durantula.
Oh yeah, he's leaving for sure.
I think he's leaving for sure, but I don't think it's the reason why
No.
they hate each other.
I think it's the feud in the locker room. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're saying the feud is because they're telling him that he has to stay.
Why would you be mad at someone to be like, "Hey man, we want you to stay"? Would that make you mad?
Does that make you mad?
Well,
Colin, why does that make you mad? Colin, let's
no,
talk about
no,
why that makes you
no.
mad.
You did leave
Why
one of
does
your
somebody?
hold on.
Is it because of you?
No,
because you did leave
Is it
a team.
because you left the team?
What happened with your team?
You did quit on a team.
But
Is that why?
But if someone told
But
you
the
you
team.
better not leave, would that not make you mad? Would you better not leave? If
So
someone
does
said
this
that
make
to
you?
you,
This makes. Why does this make you mad, man?
no,
Let's talk
hey,
about it.
hey.
Why would that make you mad?
Hey, I'm
though?
cool, man. I'm cool, man.
Why
I'm
would
cool.
that? Why
You
would
better
that-
not leave.
Hey,
You know
I'm
that-
cool. If they said that, and they don't,
Right now, you're just
Connie-
going back in time in your mind to justify leaving your team.
oh no,
Hey.
please don't. Oh,
Using the present.
please do not
It's
do
such
that.
a psychological slip by you.
Yeah.
That's what you.
Why don't you
no.
lay down, man? Lay down over there.
Yeah.
No, I'm
You
okay.
better not leave.
gonna
Wait, is
sit
that
up
what
a
you
little
think
bit.
they're saying to him? Like,
Yeah.
do you think they're delivering it like?
So
Like,
you-
how are they delivering?
You got
it?
to. I think they're delivering it like, "Hey, Kevin,
You better not leave.
LeBron beat us before you got here, so if you leave, you're a huge prick."
Oh, so that.
The only reason.
Oh,
The only reason.
so it's in the delivery.
Yeah, the only reason you have championships is because of us.
If you are,
But
saying-
that's not what
you
you
shouldn't
said.
leave.
What if it really, he just had a little tear in his eye and
That's
he was
what
like,
Draymond said.
"You better not leave." And it was more like, his
Kevin Durant.
heart was breaking.
Whoa, man, hey.
if
that's
they
a little
do
much
say
for me.
it, if they do say it, like, "You better not fucking leave," I could see him getting mad at that because every time someone says that to me on the weekends, it makes me a little angry inside, and then it makes me want to leave.
Irish goodbye. See you later. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think that's it.
I thought it all stemmed from like at the start of this slide, KD had like an open look to win a game, and
Yep.
Draymond took the shot instead.
So
it was-
then,
turned it over.
then
Yeah,
that's
he
when
turned it over
Draymond
his
could have
mouth.
told him that we won without you.
Right,
Fucking
and then he's
Michigan
like,
State.
"Why didn't you give me the rock?" And he was like, "Cause you're a bitch."
Yeah, and then he was like, "Okay, I'm fucking leaving."
Right.
Yeah.
And then you think that's when they were like, "You better not leave."
And then it's like, "Hey, too late, man.
And he's like, "Oh, that's why I'm fucking
Too
out of
late,
here."
bro. Yeah, that's
Are
why
you
I'm
kidding
fucking
me?
leaving." Yeah.
So that's like every day they're on the bus, ELE, everybody love everybody.
Steve Kerr.
Yep.
Steve Kerr's yelling that.
9
yeah.
more hours to go. That's what's going on.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay, we got the NBA season figured out. Next year, the LA Lakers will be comprised of LeBron James,
Yep.
Kevin Durant,
Klay Thompson,
Klay Thompson, Steph Curry,
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis,
Probably
Not a bad-
Kawhi too.
Not a bad team
probably Kawhi Leonard,
Yep.
and Russell Westbrook will sneak in there.
Sometime.
if he wants.
And then it would just be Draymond Green and the Cavaliers and Steve Kerr.
It'll be yep. Be Draymond Green. And,
Hey, how do you feel if you're one of LeBron's boys from his last 2 stops and he doesn't ask you to come to LA? That's like,
tough.
fuck.
A lot of FOMO.
I literally got fired.
Fucking JR just tried quitting when that happened. When he
Yeah.
realized.
That's what happened to him.
Yeah, he stopped showing up to the Cavaliers facility, and he was
K-Love
like, "Hey,
had
just
no
trade me, man."
shot.
Well, he's hurt, so.
What happened? What happened to J.R. Smith? He stopped showing
J.R.
up?
Smith and the Cavaliers have like a mutual agreement that he doesn't have to show up anymore because they're just going to trade him because he doesn't want to play there.
That is so funny.
Classic JR fashion. He didn't realize like LeBron wasn't on the team until like the start of the season. wait. LeBron's going?
Who am I playing with? Kevin Love.
No, JR. Kevin's hurt.
Oh.
So, just Kyle Korver? Okay.
Did he get traded today?
No, I don't think. No.
I don't think yet.
Not yet.
Who?
Oh, I saw.
Why are you shaking your head yes like you did and then you.
Where did you get traded to?
I thought I saw it on the TV when I was walking by.
They were saying Philly.
J.R. Smith to Philly?
No, Kyle Korver for Markelle Fultz, the dude they just drafted first overall.
You can't shoot a free
Yeah.
throw.
God.
Yeah.
He
bad.
does do the double clutch
Oh,
free
it's
throw.
so bad.
He's still doing that?
Yes.
Well, he got the yips.
No, actually, he changed it to he goes up in his right and he throws it back to his left, back to his right,
Yep.
back to his left, and then when he gets to the top, he just like
So he doesn't
throws
think.
it with one hand.
Right now, an hour ago, the rumor was Marco Fultz for JR and
Does it
Korver.
go in?
No.
What? Does
He's
it go
so
in?
bad.
He's playing with the ball as he goes up. It's
What doesn't he
insane.
do granny shot?
He
I
should.
don't know. He should just stop playing. It's bad.
Is he bad at basketball?
He's bad at
He's
basketball.
horrible.
He was
And the
so
thing
good
is,
too in
he's
college.
Lonzo Ball, who was the 2 pick in that draft, he's also probably going to get traded from the Lakers. He's terrible.
Where's Markel from?
Washington.
Yeah.
And he was really good?
Yeah.
Just one and done.
I guess.
He wasn't
he
good.
was.
He wasn't,
didn't
but he
watch.
wasn't like he wasn't Ben Simmons at Washington.
Well, no
you
shit,
know?
nobody is.
Well, Ben Simmons wasn't great at LSU. I'm just saying, Marco
That
Fultz
kid
was
from
like
UConn back in the
pretty
day.
average.
Kemba?
Yeah.
Kemba's playing out of his mind
He's
right now.
incredible.
He's leading the
He
NBA
had
in
60
scoring.
Yeah.
See, that's me doing basketball scouting. I just mentioned the only guy that I remember. He's leading the NBA in scoring. Yeah, of course he is.
You got a
Chuck
good feeling about
Villanueva?
him.
You mean Chuck Villanueva?
Of course he is. Of course. Who wins? The Saints win tonight? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Go ahead and lock that in.
Cheat code, Saint cheat code, Dallas cheat codes.
Oh, yeah,
Got 'em
Dallas.
both.
Hey,
McAfeeShow.com.
And the Saints.
And
Like, listen, Dallas fans. We think your business is good. We think the future may be bright.
Yep.
We think all good things for
We
you.
like Jerry.
But you're walking in Drew Brees, man. This is Drew Brees. What if they win, though? What if the Dallas Cowboys win? It'll be
completely change my mind.
I don't know.
It'll be unbearable. The Cowboy fan reaction.
See, like,
It'll be unbearable. It'll be awesome. Let's not get it wrong. They deserve to have a little bit of happiness. They are a loyal fan base that doesn't have a lot of happy moments in recent history, so they would deserve it. But it would be grotesque.
they are an angry bunch. They are a
Bro,
lot of angry.
there's a reason.
I put out an obviously sarcastic tweet that Colt McCoy that you should sign Jordan Shipley, and then because Colt was starting and guaranteed Redskins win by $1 million. When Dallas won, I got a lot of like a lot. They are an angry bunch, man.
There's a reason they've been around for so long. America's team for one point. There's Cowboys fans everywhere. Stars.
Thanksgiving too. That probably didn't help.
No, it was Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Also, you draft a rookie quarterback, he goes 13-3, and then his next 2 years are terrible. That's kind of tough.
Yeah,
from a fan base.
Their
I mean,
fan. If they win this game, though, it's going to be everything. ESPN, it'll be everything.
they'll win the division for sure.
The Cowboys.
Yeah.
for sure.
I bet on the Eagles the other night. They got a big win for me the other day.
Get a little
They're
comeback.
back, I think. Ertz is back.
Ertz has like 90 catches already on the year.
Feed the fucking Ertz. bro. Feed the fucking
He's
Ertz.
unbelievable.
He is. They just couldn't get it together, huh? It's tough. Whenever we lost the Super Bowl, it was tough. It was tough. Whenever you win the Super Bowl, I imagine it being very difficult too. Just like Conor McGregor, this motherfucker, you got $100 million in the bank account. It's gonna be hard to wake up at 4 a.m. and go roll. It's like me this morning for get up. I barely wanted to do that. It's tough to do that. But if they get hot, they're a team that can get going. I'm excited for the rest of the NFL season.
Me too.
LA Rams, how are they gonna do? They're gonna do good.
I'm excited for the AFC side of the playoffs because, like, last year, there were teams that were in there, like the Titans and even the Chiefs at the end with like that didn't worry you. But like from 1 to 6 this year, I think anyone on the AFC could win the AFC.
Well, with the Chargers at 8-3, the top 5 seeds are all going to be pretty good. They're going to be good
Chargers,
teams.
by the way,
Chargers are getting screwed by the Chiefs.
no home team. They have no home games.
Correct.
Nope.
The LA Chargers have 0 home games.
Yeah.
And they just play good football. And never talk. We don't talk about them.
No,
TV doesn't talk about them.
Well,
I had some guy tweet me the other day. They said, "I know we don't have any fans, but if you make a Chargers cheat code, I'll buy 1,000 of them." To make it work.
well, it's just like the Clippers. It's Clippers. It's a Clippers Lakers scenario.
Okay,
Why
so
talk
let's-
about 8-3 when you got 10-1?
Hey, let's do this ESPN commercial or a question. Is Phillip Rivers the reason that the Chargers have no fans? Is he not likable enough?
If he was my quarterback, I'd fucking love him.
I
Me
love
too.
him.
He
Yup.
talks
Love
shit.
him,
He
yeah.
slings the rock. He
Bolo
plays.
tie.
He wins. He's got 4,000 kids. He's funny in interviews.
Yeah.
But there's just no fans. It's like, why is there no fans?
Talk about a guy opposite of Andrew Luck who shows emotion when he throws an interception. That dude is red in the face throwing his
the
helmet.
helmet.
Yeah.
Not just when he throws an interception. Like anything bad happens on that team.
Bro, those kickers missing kicks Oh my! He stands and watches every extra point. Like, I scored that touchdown. Don't fuck this up.
Him and Cutler used to have that feud. He'd just go out there and talk shit to Cutler at midfield. It was amazing.
I'm a big Phillip Rivers guy.
He's a grab the lineman by the face mask guy.
So
too.
if he was the Chicago Bears quarterback,
They'd be so much better.
Chicago
So
would
much
love him, though. I think
yeah.
Chicago would love, like New York City would love him. I think
he's more of a New York guy.
New England would love him.
I think it's anywhere
Pittsburgh
but
would
California.
love Phillip Rivers. Just anywhere but where he is.
California does not.
And, you know,
like
he's
that.
only there because fucking Eli, right?
Yeah.
Because Eli, Archie, I guess, is the real
Archie,
answer here. Archie pulling the strings saying, we ain't going to that wasteland.
Here there's a Woj bomb. The Cavs are sending veteran sharpshooter Kyle Korver to the Utah Jazz.
Oh, so not
For who?
Alec
Broke
Burks and 2 second-round picks.
huge.
Yeah, but when he misses, when he starts to miss, he misses.
Oh, yeah.
Corver.
Oh, yeah.
He'll go 3 games straight with not even hitting a single shot.
Super streaky.
It's like, I wonder if he hits in practice in between those games. You know, like,
He's-
I wonder if he misses in games, misses in practice, misses in game, misses in, or if it's missing game, hit in practice, go back into the next
Yeah.
game thinking I'm going to fire up makes, miss again, miss again.
He seems like the dude who does not miss in practice.
I think
ever.
so too.
Yeah, I feel like it's stadiums for him. Like depending on where they're playing and what night.
Perception?
Yeah,
yeah.
He plays well in certain places and in others. Not.
Oh, because the perception of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's like whenever we were shooting at fucking Venice Beach and there's nothing behind
Yep.
you except for homeless bums sitting. It's like, yo, it's hard to get a little depth perception there.
It's tough.
It is. That
Outdoors
is.
is a
He's
different
like, what's the
animal.
name from UCLA with the headband? Drawing a blank on his name. Someone help me out.
Headband UCLA.
White dude. Never mind.
Ryan Leaf
Yep, exactly it.
Yep.
plays with the Pacers now. Actually,
Who is it?
I don't know.
Wait, Ryan Leaf.
in college right now.
He's
Said
talking about
plays for the
basketball.
Pacers. What the hell are you talking
That's
about?
what I meant. Pacers. That's
Oh.
what I meant.
Yeah,
they're
Ryan Leaf played
What are you
quarterback
talking
for the
about, Charlie?
Chargers.
This is a Peyton Manning, Ryan.
There's
Leaf.
also there's also a Ryan Leaf who plays for the Indiana Pacers right now. Who
Let's
went to-
go. I like
who
this.
went
You
to-
put money on it right now?
who went-
I think you're talking about TJ Leaf.
Fuck.
I knew it was Leaf.
Those
I coulda
Chargers
got-
quarterbacks.
I could have got some money out of that for you, Ty.
Phillip Rivers, TJ Leaf, Ryan Leaf. You know what I mean?
Jason
A lot
Capono.
of things.
Oh, shit, I was going to say that.
I was going to guess that.
I've never heard of that human.
Really?
Never, not
Oh,
once.
man. He was awesome back in the day. People will agree.
Will they, though?
Hashtag endgame. Hashtag endgame. Do you have any fucking idea what Dick just talked about?
Jason Capono.
From myself at Diggs, at Tom McComas, at Nick Moraldo, at Viola Zito, at Boston Connor with no O in the Boston.
on the second part of the Connor. It's Boston.
It's a good brand.
I might have to do CONR. I think that might be.
It's very simple to explain to people.
Yeah, so it's just Boston CONNR.
Very simple.
So simple.
Yeah, it's good brand.
You can, you can
It's
sound
almost
it.
as good as Ty's brand.
Oh, hey, don't.
The whole reaction is like us being like, ugh.
The slow-mo video where you can hear it go in and it's like a cattle prodder.
That's at Ty Schmidt. Follow him. At Evan Foxy. Gator, what's yours?
At Bailey McComas.
Good. He got up on that mic,
Kept
man.
it easy.
He did. He got really up on that mic.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Good for him, because some people speak off the mic. You can't hear him. You have to.
True.
You have to do the what?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Y'all said what?
What?
Tequila. What? Probably a case of beer. More vodka. What? More tequila. What? More beer. What? Another beer. What? More beer. What? Stupid. All right. Yep. Heartland Radio 2.0 tomorrow, Friday Bangers. Always funny stuff. You guys are putting out heater episodes. I'm enjoying them a lot. And I hope you guys have an incredible weekend. Damian Woody, who's going to be scheduled to be on the show at some point, supposed to come on today. Kid's birthday, though, he found out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm joking. That sounds like a shot. I didn't mean it that way. It was just jokes. Lamar Odom also potentially coming on.
Nice.
I don't know how it's going to go.
That's good. Yeah, that's going to be
I'm
interesting.
dealing with one of his guys. So it's a kind of an interesting green texters.
No.
Dude, I have no idea what to do. Every time he texts me, I think I'm getting hacked. I'm like, I can't. But Lamar, I'm excited for that conversation with Lamar. That should be fun. He's coming up at some point. I don't know who else. We'll have a good time with it. Have an incredible weekend. Ty Schmidt hit the music. By the way, Burning Ring of Fire won over some people. That was good. You did good there. What are you going to play this time?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, Ty Schmidt hops in the booth, the DJ Nick Morado booth. Ooh.
No, we're cool.
All right.